Good morning. Today we're here at Walmart. We're going to check some of the sales, check the shelves, some of the things you guys have asked about. Let's get to it. Since we come into Walmart here, I wanted to show they have these 18-ounce things of blueberries for $4.62. They do have their 1-pound strawberries for $2.42 and the 2-pound for $4.74. So I wanted to show they have these California navel oranges, 8 pounds for $10.38. That sounds a bit high. However, if you're looking for grapes, this is about the cheapest we've seen it. $2.28 a pound for the green grapes, $2.08 a pound for the red grapes. A lot cheaper than Kroger we saw the other day. They were up to $2.79 a pound. We do have these 2-pound things of kiwi fruit here for $4.48. Some of you guys were asking about these. A little pricey, but at least they have them in. They have these giant tomatoes, slicing tomatoes, the Mucci brand. Mucci, however you say that, M-U-C-C-I. They actually look pretty decent, $1.98 a pound. Now we see these Tom's tomatoes did go up. The red snacking tomatoes, the grape tomatoes, $2.98. That's up from $2.49. These are really good, but yeah, everything's going up. So we've seen that mushrooms have been lower and lower across the city. Not like some people have been saying across the country, though. I've been getting comments that they've been completely wiped out of mushrooms. This is probably one of the better places to get them, though, for just the regular white mushrooms, $1.48. We've gotten a couple comments on the giant portobello mushrooms. We've seen 2 of these portobellos go for $3.49 to $4, $2.68 here, so that's a pretty good deal. They do have their 5-pound bag of russet potatoes for $2.57. Not the best deal we've seen, but it's comparable to everywhere else right now. And if you're already at Walmart, I mean, these look pretty good. Somebody was asking about asparagus. So these are just $2.98 per package, not per pound. So each one of these is $2.98. A little higher than the sale we saw at Kroger last week, but still not too bad. Some of you guys have mentioned these great value croissants that you haven't been able to find them. The sausage in particular, $3.98 for 4 of them. They're pretty good. Not a bad deal. Cheaper than Jimmy Dean. They do have a good amount of Jimmy Dean in. 8 count here for $10.98. That's actually a pretty good deal. We saw them at Kroger for $13.99. And there was one here, I think it was a 12 count, we saw for $16.99 at Kroger, which was pretty ridiculous, but they do have the bowls that some people were asking about. $2.50 for the sausage and biscuit bowl, gravy. Steak and eggs bowl, $2.82. Even though a lot of these prices are up too, I feel like it's still cheaper for this kind of stuff than like at Kroger or Meijer. They are really spreading out their ice cream. I know this might look like a lot on camera, but they've just got like, this would be half of this would be like gallon ice cream. Now they've condensed all the ice cream, gallon ice cream, pint ice cream, into these few cabinets here. Glad to see that the value pack of Hot Pockets hasn't gone up yet. Still wait a minute, hold on. This says $10.98 here, but I'm seeing $11.98 here. Oh man, is Walmart doing the crazy trickery in the prices? And for some reason or another, they got rid of the self-scanners. You can't take a product to the self-scanner no more. They got rid of them all. I don't know why. Why would you do that? Unless they want you to be confused and take the box up there hoping that you don't notice the price, see the price come up there and say, oh, well, I'll just buy it anyway. Nope, not me. Okay, so I wanted to walk over here to where this section is. I mean, they must have put everyone they had out there, but why would they have that price at $10.98 up there? I would take a photo of that. But looks like they are $11.98, so they did go up $1. As far as the 130 count thing of pizza rolls, though, $10.44, that's the same price it has been for a while. Now the smaller bags, yeah, they went up a while ago. They were $3.99. Now they're $4.24, but they've been that for a few weeks. See, they got their Rally's fries here, although they are a little more expensive than they were at Meijer. $3.12 here. They were $2.79 at Meijer. They do have the Arby's. Okay, so they got two different sizes of the Arby's. One for $3.12, one for $5.28. Bigger size. But yeah, even the Arby's were $2.79 for the smaller bag at Myers. So personally, I'm just glad to see that they have any fries in. This is something that has kind of been going out the door around here and all across the country. We've had a lot of issues with like tater tots and stuff like that. Good to see the great value. They've been getting these in for the last few weeks, but it has been less and less. Like every time I come here, it seems like it's smaller and smaller. But I do feel like they've kind of restocked this since I've been here. Not really sure. It's hard to tell at Walmart. We do have the 2-pound thing of Tyson chicken nuggets. They did go up. They were $5.99, now they're up to $6.42. They did go up $1 at Kroger too. They are regularly $6.99 at Kroger. Now, a lot of other Tyson products have been really going up. Some of these, this is 40 ounces of the chicken breast tenderloins for $12.28. $8.43 for the honey barbecue chicken strips. I mean, a lot of it, everything except for the chicken nuggets, I feel has just skyrocketed. And I mean, chicken nuggets is up $1 from what it was before. They do have some fish products here. 44 fish sticks. Okay, that don't seem like a bad price. $5.48 for 44 fish sticks. We usually don't get these. I haven't seen the Vandekamp's fish sticks in a while. We usually get the beer battered fillets here. They do have some of the Gorton's fish in too, and some of their own. We haven't seen a lot of great value packaged fish in a while. The fish sticks, a little cheaper, $3.78. They got the beer battered fillets for $4.48, same as Vandekamp's. You get 10. Does look like they've gotten another pallet of ramen noodles in. We'll have to check the main aisle, but looks like they're getting it in. Now, as to where Walmart does have rollback deals every now and then, usually the price that they put out here is what it is. And unless you have a coupon, that's the deal you're going to get. I kind of like that because it saves me from having to do a lot of math. They do have a lot of hamburger, and this is way more hamburger than we've seen in a while. However, they did take the price tag off of this 10-pound of the 80/20. This was $33, 32 something originally. I wonder why they took that off. Maybe that's going up. I really don't know. But if you want the 10-pound of the 73.27, which is a lot of fat in it for us, $25.82 for 10 pounds. As you guys know, we don't really care too much for the tubed meat. They actually have the Tyson ribs in here. $3.98 a pound. This one, the spare ribs, $2.62 a pound. And then these are $5.18 a pound. So a couple different kinds here. One more expensive than the other, but at least I got them in. They do have some Tyson chicken in. We've seen that this has been pretty much wiped out everywhere. I will say that it does seem a little more expensive than some other places. They have the drum legs, $2.38 a pound. They do have the chicken breast here, $3.52 a pound. I mean, that's a bit much. The chicken wings, let's see, this is $20, $3.56 a pound. $3.56 a pound for chicken wings. Whew. Okay, so always check every sticker when you're looking for something at Walmart. I don't know why this is. I guess because it's a family pack. But if you buy more here, it's $1.50 a pound. So $2.38 a pound for this kind, the smaller packages. $1.50 a pound. It's like you're almost paying the same price for way more chicken. Might as well get this one. Last time I was here, somebody was asking me to check out the tilapia fillets. We've actually checked these out in another video, but we've heard they've been really hard to get in. Other Walmarts across the country here, $20 for a pretty big pack, 4 pounds of tilapia. Something I really like is flounder fillets. I love flounder, 32 ounces for $13.22. That's 2 pounds of flounder for $14. That seems like a pretty good deal. So I was passing by here. I did want to show that, man, they really don't have a lot of chicken. They're condensing a lot of stuff here at this Walmart. This is all the chicken broth they have. The Swanson is a little cheaper than Kroger, but a couple price increases on this over time here. They do have the great value of the broths for $1.33. And as always, as you guys know, we like to get the Aldi broth when we get it because it's $1.25 a box and arguably better than Swanson. This is another example of why you just have to check every tag here at Walmart, because they don't do like sales like 4 for $5 or stuff like that. You never see anything, at least at this Walmart. So you just got to check the prices of everything. Like they have the chicken and rice for 83 cents, but you're going to pay $1.72 for chicken noodle. Like, I mean, at least I know what it is, and there's not a bunch of mixed prices. We have found Campbell's cheaper than that. $1.98 a can for Campbell's Chunky, which is pretty good because we saw at Kroger it is $2.59 a can right now. $2.59. Also Progresso, $1.98 a can right now. Now here's their normal row of ramen noodles. And again, I point this out because, you know, I try to see all the things that you guys have talked about. We've gotten a lot of comments on ramen noodles and you guys just not being able to find them. We always manage to find some here at Walmart, but I've heard that a lot of Walmarts are having trouble getting it in. They do have a lot more of the cups in than they had the last time. Plus, they always only seem to have a little bit, but they always have the creamy chicken. And again, like every sticker is a little different, even on all the Pregos, Ragu sauces. Little bit cheaper on the Great Value, but I don't know if you would want to do that. We've never tried the Great Value pasta sauce. I like Prego and Ragu. All these stores seem to always have a great amount of pasta sauce, but no pasta. It's like, I don't know. I feel like this is so easy to make. Hey, look, they do have the Great Value egg noodles that somebody asked about. $1.12 for a pound bag. They have some other Amish egg noodles here for $3.28. But yeah, this is, you know, they have some Kermit, and actually $1.24. That's cheaper than Kroger. Kroger's is $1.50 right now. They make it look like a sale 2 for $3. Now they do have they do have a couple things of spaghetti of the Great Value. But again, is that $2.72? Oh, okay, so that's a bigger box. Okay, so that's probably like double what you normally get. They don't have the smaller boxes for 82 cents. They have some of these elbow macaronis and stuff. I prefer Kroger's version when it comes to pretty much all the store brand type spaghetti. I like Kroger's, so that's just what we use. If not, then we usually get Barilla, but they don't have any Barilla. They have this whole grain, if you like that. $2.18 though, it is a little more pricey. Actually, I don't even know if that's it. Yep, that's it. We have been seeing the Idahoan potatoes going up. $1.12 here. I do believe they're still on sale at Kroger for $1 a piece. I'm not sure. That sale might have ended. $1.12, that is up from 99 cents. So one thing we've gotten comments on are the Hormel Completes meals that you haven't been able to find them. Well, I mean, we only have a few here. This is normally, on a normal time, this would be completely filled, but we've been seeing less and less of these, not just at Walmart, everywhere. They do have the big Dinty Moore 38-ounce cans for $4.96. We saw this was $5.30 something at Meijer, so a little bit better deal here. Does look like they still have the Knorr brand sides for $1. We've been seeing these go up everywhere. We saw them for $1.35 at Meijer. I believe they still have them on sale at Kroger, but when that's over, I think they go up to $1.25. They have raised their Del Monte here too. Pretty pricey. We've seen that these have gone up to $1.50 a can at Kroger, but again, they make it like it's a sale 2 for $3. So I'm wondering if they're going to go up again at Kroger. $1.28 here. That is up from $1.19 a can that it's been here forever. You know, pretty soon I have a feeling that they're going to only sell the bigger things of Jif, because everywhere we go seems like they're pretty much wiped out on the smaller ones. The bigger jugs are usually a better deal anyway. Oh, well, this is one of them for $6. Still $10.54 for the 2 40 ounces. So you would save almost $1.50, almost $1.50 if you buy this one compared to just one of these. Some of you wanted me to check out the sugar. Okay, so the last time we were here, This was very low. They didn't have any of the bigger bags here. They do have the 4-pound bag for $2, $4.98 for a 10-pound bag. Wow, 10-pound bag of sugar for $5. Don't sound like too bad of a deal there. I know a lot of people like Domino, so they do have Domino in. It is a little more expensive, and there's not much. Not as much as they usually have. They do have the 4-pound for $2.76 for the 4-pound, and the 10-pound for $6.72. But we've gotten, most comments that we've gotten seem that people are pretty particular about Domino, so I wanted to point that out. Plus, while we're at it, they got Splenda back in. I know a lot of people have been asking about Splenda. They got Sweet and Low too. We've seen that this has been low or wiped out. We saw a little bit at Aldi's the other day. The spice massacre continues. Sheesh. They got, okay, so McCormick is pretty good. Do seem to have a good amount here, but a lot of the great value ones, obviously the ones that are a lot cheaper, probably going to be a little more low. Somebody had left in the comments that they've been having trouble finding Rice Krispies. Now I gotta say, they only got a couple boxes here, so I don't know if it'll be in here next time. They got a family-size box. Let's see. Is this 18 ounces? Yeah, family-size box for $3.28. That seems like a pretty decent deal. Let it be noted that Honey Nut Cheerios, the family-size box here, is $3.98. The regular-size box at Kroger is $3.99, so you get a little bit more here for the same price. Now the regular box here is $3.28. The mega size box is $5.48. Now we saw that Kroger's had a sale on it, but when that sale goes away, their giant size box, which is about the same, $6.49. A lot of people have asked about oatmeal. This is another thing where they have so many different sizes and stacks of it here. You pretty much just have to check out every sticker. Great Value is always going to be a little bit cheaper. Looks like it's $2.62 for this big canister of it, but the important thing is that they have a lot of these in. We've seen where they've been completely wiped out on these a lot of times. $2.74. Now these are on sale at Kroger this week, but there wasn't many of them. There wasn't near this variety. Well, I gotta say, guys, this is good to see. I know we've had a lot of complaints in the comments of not being able to find juice, and we have seen that all across the city here. Some places still having trouble, but hopefully this is a sign that they are starting to get them back in, because we saw a couple weeks ago they were near wiped out of all this juice, everything except for Welch's, and they had like 2 Mott's. Let's see, $2.88, so it did go up. $2.88 here now for the 64-ounce jug of Mott's apple juice. It was $2.49 forever, and we saw that it did go up at Target too, which was another good place to buy it. Now it's $2.89 at Target, so that's looking like that's going to be the price for that pretty much everywhere we go. We got a lot of good comments on the Great Value cheese. I was glad to hear it too, because $1.84, this is the cheapest that we found it for 8-ounce things of sliced cheese. Probably buy up a couple of these here, but I also wanted to point out, somebody had asked about the Velveeta cheese, that you haven't been able to find it anywhere. They got it here, 24 slices for $3.58. Well, look at this. They actually have cream cheese in. They've got 2 packs for $3.98, or you can just buy one for $2.24. I'll tell you what, well, you can get it. I would just get 2 of them. Still save a couple dimes there. And they have some of the spreadable cheese. Got the big original for $4.98. They do have a few packs of their own, 82 cents a brick. Wow, man. Haven't seen cream cheese in since before the Super Bowl. Even then, we got the last one. Somebody was saying that you've had trouble finding Land O'Lakes butter. I gotta say, they got a lot of different varieties of it here at Walmart. They also have a 2-pack of, so I guess it'd be 8 sticks of butter for $7.47. Not seeing the spreadable kind, though. So as to where Pillsbury biscuits can no longer be found anywhere around here, did want to point out, look, they got Great Value biscuits. I wonder if they started making these $1.52, also a lot cheaper, $2 for the Pillsbury, but they never have them. I've never seen Great Value biscuits like these before. I wonder if they started making these Let me know down in the comments if you've ever tried these. I've never seen these at this Walmart. Attention customers, due to limited supply and higher than usual demand, our suppliers have increased the price of eggs. We've worked very hard on behalf of our customers to maintain our current pricing as long as possible. While the current circumstances mean customers may see higher egg prices, we are committed to offering customers the best price possible. 95 cents, pretty good. I don't know, maybe they were talking about other eggs, like Eggland's Best or something. I wasn't going to go over all those. Those are always more expensive anyway. It's funny reading a sign like that and then seeing eggs for 95 cents. Like, that's a great deal. It's the best deal I've ever seen. Well, in the last, 5 or 6 years. Maybe longer. 95 cents, you can't beat that. I'm not going to go over all the snacks here. I just wanted to show they do have a lot more than they had the last time. That could be because they have gone up. The Little Debbie Nutty Buddy things that I like are no longer $1.99, $2.58. This is where they used to put that price thing. I wonder if they just painted that over it. Look, suggested retail price, orange. One thing I wanted to show, since we're over here by the cat food, do have a lot of the treats back in they haven't had before. More fancy feast than we saw at Kroger, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's still a few holes, but hey, they're getting it in. And we saw at Kroger, it's now 80 cents. This was 75 cents here. 75, it went up a penny. This is one of them weird penny raise deals. Somebody had mentioned that it could be just in the contract that Walmart is getting to get the brand in. You add up a penny for every one of those, it really does add up. I feel like because we've been having trouble getting in the single cans, people have been buying out the bigger packs when they come in, which, I mean, I don't blame you. That's what I would do. It's been so hard to get in the cat food and everything. Friskies, that's another one. I believe this was 65 cents. Now they're 66 cents. So those are up a penny. I mean, it's still low, but Walmart is another option. There was a time when they had a ton. What are these? Special Kitty? I don't know if I've seen these before. I don't know if maybe they just started getting these in. I don't know. I don't remember seeing these Special Kitty packs. I would remember that cat. Look at her. Walmart always seems to have plenty of dog food. They actually have a dedicated pedigree end cap here. $12.62. Okay, so that's for this 18. Oh, these are the pouches. Pouch variety pack. Different flavors. I've never seen those before. These are $1.23 a can, and they do seem to still have a good amount of dry dog food. I feel like this is always pretty much, and there's always a good amount of dry cat food too here at Walmart. The one that we really have trouble getting is the wet food, which here's the more dog food here. Boy, Pedigree's taking over. Hey, you know what? We'll fill your store with pet food. I'm not going to go over every one, and honestly, I don't see any of the powder here, but I feel like they have filled in the baby formula quite well. As I've said in previous videos, Walmart does a great job of stacking up the baby formula. They always have more than they need. Yeah, I don't see any of the powder, though, which was part of that recall. Here's something interesting I just saw too that I've never seen here before. Attention customers, effective immediately. All infant formula sales are limited to 5 units per child each day. Customer per day. Thank you for understanding. Wow. That's kind of weird with them having so much. You wouldn't think that would be such an issue. And when you thought the mountains that I just showed you of all the baby formula was over, they have pallets and pallets of it. Walmart is the place to get baby formula. No doubt. They are always loaded down. At least at ours. Somebody had left in the comments not too long ago that your Walmart was very low on diapers. I gotta say, that is not the issue here. I feel like they have more diapers than they know what to do with. When you think you're over, there's a whole other section over here just full of diapers. Diapers everywhere. We will have to keep an eye out for the powdered formula. I know that has affected a lot of people. Just crazy with all these recalls lately. You would never think on baby formula there would be a recall. To me, that's just crazy, unacceptable. We're just going to have to keep an eye out for that, because I know some babies have to use the powdered formula because it upsets their stomach with the other kind. Guys, that's all the time I have for Walmart today. Hope you enjoyed the video. With all that being said, I'm out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.